last minute 1-0 and then 1-1 against City. Here we go then for this Total CAF African Champions League clash between Tifa Sani El Jadida and Mouloudia Club d'Alger. The Moroccans playing in blue up against the Algerians in white. 3 points separating these two teams in Group B. 4 groups. Oh, that's a good opportunity there, and the goalkeeper had to come out, El Yousfi, to clear the danger. And you can't mess around at the back. Good pressure from Bendebka. Yeah, 4 groups of 4. Top 2 go through to the quarterfinals. Home and away legs in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, final. The ball comfortably goes back to Hadhoudi, former RS Bekan player, and Raja Casablanca as well. Astati, the right back, long ball upfield, decent header there from Mubaraku. And MC Alger launch an attack. Strong play there by Nga. It's the ball back to his goalkeeper, El Yousfi. Azi. Decent play there with Dieng, Malian youngster, just 20 years of age, playing in the midfield with Bendebka and Amada, the Madagascan, and just at the left-hand side of your screen there, who is so familiar with Algerian football, played for 5 clubs in total, picked up a few caps for his country as well, not surprisingly. Nga, little chip over towards the penalty area. Oh, they've given the ball away, and you can't do that. Foul on him, Suva. And the Tanzanian winger goes down. Roos, clumsy challenge from behind. He's catching his ankles. And a free kick for Jadida to try and see what Farid Shahal's all about in the goal. Very tall goalkeeper, 6'5". Darim Taleb watches on. Home side with a good opportunity to try and get an early goal. That would most definitely get this game fired up in a big way. And who's going to take it? And Gaz maybe on his left foot. Umama's there as well, the former Raja Casablanca player. Nga with a free kick, and it hits the wall. But it still falls to a blue shirt there, just down the right-hand side, Astati. And the ball finally fired into the penalty area. Infringement. Mashoud back to his goalkeeper, Barakou. Lacking a bit of precision there with that pass. Good work there by Amada. And to the left-hand side, Deraja. Bakary and Dai does well. Solid clearance. And the ball just ushered back to the goalkeeper, El Yousfi. No danger. And out to Lagrou. Left back for this Moroccan side. Well, the back header safely finds the goalkeeper, Charla. There's your hashtag to follow the Total CAF Champions League. All the results, all of the reactions. Five minutes in, both teams just getting a lay of the land. The ball's fallen well for Masuba. The Tanzanian lifts his head up, tries to find someone. No one there. He does have Nana. Just wanders back. Here's Ndai. Now it's a Lagu. And cut out neatly there by Hashoud at the back. Gar's control, sees the ball bobble over the line for a goal kick. And that's a good ball out to Arus. Showing a little bit too much. Throw-in it is for MCA. Arus finds Amada. Here he is again. Sorry, Dieng, the Malian. Back to Aziz. Good ball, very good ball into the feet of Bendebkar, and out to the right-hand side. Subar tries to get a cross in, and is blocked there by Lagru, and an easy clearance there by Ngada, midfielder from Cameroon. Throwing it is for Hashoud. And he gets the ball back to Aziz. Baraku. High ball right over to that far side. Oh, it just bounces a little bit too high there for Hashoud. Went on a fine run up that right side. Dieng. Good work in the midfield there by Nana. The ball comes out. If he can keep that in, that's so well played. Picked up by Karnas. Waits for support from Estati. And then over to Hadhoudi. Sorry, over to Bemama. Back to Ndai. Here's Hadhoudi. Very tall centre-back. Interesting combination at the back. They've got the Mauritanian Ndai, just 19 years of age. Lacking a bit of experience, but he's proved his worth in this Jadida squad and finds himself in a very important Champions League clash. High ball over the top, taken easily there by Charles, who's towers over the top of all of the defenders and forwards. Finds its way back into Algerian territory. There's Nana. It's the ball back to Bemama. Oh, that's a little bit too strong for Karnas. Another player used to strut his stuff for Wydad Casablanca, the defending champions in this competition. Man who got a bit of pressure on his shoulders. Doesn't see eye to eye with the sporting director. It's not a good thing. And the only way you can prove yourself is with results, really. Decent ball over to the right-hand side. Picked up by Nakash. He stabs a shot towards the goalkeeper. Parried away there by El Yousfi. And a decent save. He got himself into a good position, the 27-year-old, putting the ball on his left foot and rifled in a shot. It was a nice drive indeed, probably creeping in that far post. Diraja will take the corner. Davis Onwenu just calming things down in the penalty box. DHJ's corner, little flick, who's there to pick it up? Absolutely no one. Dieng gets the ball out to Azi. And finally, Hashoud dispossessed by El Magri. And a throw-in for MCA. Bendebkar unable to get the ball. Pellegru kicks the ball out. It's a corner for the Algerian squad. Benakasani's side. Putting a little bit of pressure on their opponents. Now let's see what happens with this delivery. Again, the referee intervenes. Keep your hands away. Keep your hands down. Starty and Subar. And there's a player that's gone down, and again we have issues. Need to be careful. Starty knocked off his feet. Here it is, the delivery towards the front post. It's as he tries to go up for it, an opportunity for an overhead kick, but it's blocked there by a man in blue. And the first opportunity there, Bendebkar saw that the goalkeeper was nowhere near his goal line. And here's another cross into the penalty area. It's a volley, it's a fine volley indeed into the side netting. And just parried away into the side netting, but the goalkeeper, El Yousfi, and DHJ left unmarked at the far post. Funny how the Moroccan defenders were just staring at him. And DHJ will take resulting corner, front post, and could have been a decent header that. He's got in front of his marker, but didn't find the target. Bendebkar busy indeed in the last couple of phases of play. Where he was. And that's well taken, in fact. That's a good volley. And the delivery absolutely impeccable. Clean strike. Goalkeeper El Yousfi had his eyes on it. Fortunately for the home side. Starty back to Hadhoudi. Here's Bakary and Dai, goalless here at the Stade El Abd. Jadida. After 15 minutes played. Too much power on that long ball upfield. Not an issue for Barakou and Arous at the back. Nukash makes contact, but Legru does enough to get rid of the ball. It's going to be a free kick going against Nga. Hadhoudi, long ball up towards Amada. Nana working hard to retrieve the ball, as per usual. You'll see him very busy up front. Hadhoudi. Well, the Jadida centre-back, Bakary and Dai, this will be his fifth Champions League clash. He's played all 5 of them so far. Good delivery at the far post, and it's headed away for the captain, Hashud. He saw that the danger was lurking behind him with El Magri just stooping down towards that cross. The captain leading by example. Good cross from the right-hand side. And El Magri takes the corner. Jadida trying to find the back of the net, but MCA player makes contact with it. Here's Nana, gets a decent delivery, and there's contact, but wasn't a clean header. Easily taken by Farid Charles. And Gar doing very well. It's a good ball if that goes to feet. No, it doesn't, Azzy. Meets it. Very good play indeed. Picked up by Deraja. Here's Nikash, Amada, and Dieng, the Malian midfielder. Good turn, plenty of space. That's a pretty good, was good idea there by Bendebkar. Gar. And I think the flag has gone up for offside. Dieng to Mubaraku. Amada does well. The ball back to Azzi. And there's a yellow card there for that challenge. I'd like to see what happened there, but Bimama in the books. He'll miss the next match, which will be a very important match away to TP Mazembe. And that's a big blow, that is, for Abderrahim Taleb. So if they get the right result tonight, they'll still... Silly play, wasn't it? Hand going up on the side of the face. Just a stupid giveaway. Now, he will be absent for the final round of action in 10 days' time down in Lubumbashi. And the challenge wasn't highly appreciated by Mr. Davies Omweno. Free kick for Jadida. Gar. Now wide to Lagru. Long ball upfield, an opportunity here for a shot. Oh, showing a little bit too much, El Magri. Could have been a good scoring opportunity, that. Finally, the ball's been picked up by Deraja, who gives the ball back to the hosts. And we're back to square one. Ooh, just over the goalkeeper's head into the side netting. Onto the roof of the net, sorry. Look at that long-range effort there from Bakary, and Dice probably saw that Farid Charles was off his line. Wasn't far off the target. Why not? Playing with fire as he kicks the ball out. It's going to be a throw in. Good pressure from Jadida. Oh, just to come off a blue ankle. Change of flanks picked up here by Deraja. And the pressure there by Nana. just manages to win the throw-in. And the match that took place earlier today didn't have any relevance in terms of qualification. KCCA of Uganda up against Township Rollers. That finished 1-0. And unfortunately, they're unable to qualify despite the 3 points they picked up because of Ahli's victory away to Esperance in Rades last night. Kadu scoring in the 83rd minute for Ugandan squad. Zesco United beating Mbabane Swallows earlier today. Hat-trick by Lazarus Kambole. Jadida. That's a good ball, that is, very good ball, an opportunity. Well, was that the right pass? I don't think so. We're on the right-hand side. I think you had Suba. All he needed to do was make a call and go for a sprint, and he would have had a gaping hole open up for him to run onto. And at the other end, you can see Nana with the ball at his feet. Is he going to try and take on his man? Goes down towards the... Oh, he gets a shot in as well! And that was very close indeed. Suva coming very close to the goalkeeper, Farid Shal. And Nana, there you go, just using that good, strong upper body strength to get past his player. An opportunity, and Gar with a shot, and it's not a bad effort either. And the Camerooni sees his effort fly wide of the target. Forces Shal to react at least. It's Nana just teeing the ball up for Ngar. Tried to bend it around and into the corner. Unsuccessful on that occasion. We're halfway through the first half. No goals here in Jadida. Geographically, we are south of the economic capital of... There's a good opportunity. What a tackle that was. What an interception from Hadhoudi. And the giant centre-back comes to the rescue for Jadida. Look at that. Nakash was there, but it was the long legs of the centre-back that just managed to get rid of the ball and prevent him from really getting a decent shot in on goal. Testing El Yousfi, not the case. They got the corner though. Player down in the penalty box. I wonder if it's Subar and Astati once again. We're not seeing eye to eye. It's Hadhoudi, I think, who went down. Azzy with the corner into the penalty area. Cleared by Bimama. But back to Azzy. And no one's gone for that. Not a poor effort that to get the ball into the penalty area. Legrou clears it. Marder. That's cheeky, but there was a foul. And a free kick for the Moroccans. Well, it wasn't a question of offside, it was a question of a foul. Oh, that was very close indeed, Nakash. Again, sorry, it's Deraja nearly controlling the ball exceptionally well. Look at the possession, pretty well balanced. Eight shots in total, 3 on target for the time being. great challenge there by Dieng. He's 20 years of age and already 12 caps for Mali. Cool as you like from Amada. Not often we get quality players coming out of Madagascar. And do have some quality players, but I must admit Amada strikes me as one of the most famous players that they have. He plays in a foreign league. Blatant free kick there, bringing down Malgashi. Karnas, the culprit. Free kick, probably not in shooting range for Diraja. Already found the back of the net for MCA in the Algerian First Division. First round of action last weekend. It's Dieng, he didn't really know what he was doing. Lofting the ball behind the defence with someone running onto it or going for a shot. Bit of confusion. Neatly picked up by Nana. Nana gets the ball out wide. An opportunity. El Magri puts it on his right foot. He doesn't really connect well. I'm sure that Farid Charles' heart rate didn't really increase that much. Kind of scuffed it. Didn't get behind it. Yeah, an interesting city if you ever get down to these parts in Morocco, south of Casablanca. So from the north, if you go down from Tangier, probably about 3.5 hours drive down to Casablanca, then another hour and a quarter will get you down to El Jadida. Not a giant city, but it's got a very interesting fortified city built by the Portuguese when they were rulers of the sea a few centuries ago. Of course, coming into the penalty box. Yeah, the fortified city of Mazagan, registered by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site just 14 years ago. That's a good ball, that's a good chance, and the shot! Oh, what a fantastic goal that was! How well worked was that? Sensational finish, unselfish play, and the applaud. Well, you can see all of these fans enjoying that special moment. That was beautiful football, and El Magri, born in Casablanca, just north of here, with a slick finish, picked his spot, and managed to get his shot away from the outstretched hands of Farid Charles. 6'5" in total, and a great finish. Let's have a look at how it was worked. Well, that was the 1-2, beautifully set up by Msuva, the Tanzanian winger. And a first-time effort, a beautiful, beautiful goal. And Difa Hassani El Jadida are in the lead, taking a 1-goal advantage. Look at that, pinpoint accuracy. And El Magri puts the Moroccan side 1-0 up. In what, the 30th minute. Here they go again with Nga. Oh, that was interesting interplay between the players. And Magri once again looking to try and latch onto that. Through ball, but Nana. Astati is Nana again. He's got runners ahead of him and wins a free kick. Supporters from this club who've made the journey to Morocco, which is good to see. We don't see very large travelling contingents in Africa. We do for some clubs, but like Ahli, Esperance, etc. But this is good from MCA. Playing with fire at the back. Play by MCA. This is great play by Amada. Can he get a decent cross in? The cross is pretty decent, but there's no one there at the far post as Malgashi midfielder delivers a firmly hit cross high and over the top. Dispossessed. Tadida moving forward again. Well, just El Magri thinks that he could do a little bit too much there. Free kick. Clumsy challenge there by Daraja. Just bringing down Astati. MCA have won this competition, but it was a long time ago. 42 years ago, in fact. It was 1976. And they managed to... Oh, what is a cracker of a final as well. They came up against Hafier FC of Guinea-Conakry. Team that dominated African football in the 70s. With players like Papa Camara, Bengali Silla Abdoulaye Keita coming out of this club. Well, MCLJ, they lost 3-0 in the first leg of the final at the start, 28th of September in Conakry. The return match that took place at MCLJ's ground, the 5th of July Stadium, 1962, in front of 80,000 fans. Finished 3-0, went to penalties, and of course that was when the Algerian side managed to make a difference. 4-1 it finished, and that was the first ever title and their last title to date. It's the 7th appearance in this competition. So that was their first time in this competition, in fact. And at 77, just a year later, they got to the quarterfinals. And they didn't manage to get past the quarterfinals. Lost out to Mufuira Wanderers of Zambia. And the second round in 79, quarterfinals again in 1980, and losing against Canon Yaoundé. First round in 2000 and group stage in 2011, so here they are again. Last year they got to the quarterfinals of the Confederation Cup. Didn't get further than that. Losing to Club African, the Tunisian side, 2-1 on aggregate. Of course, that competition won by TP Mazembe, who beat Super Sports United of South Africa 2-1 in that final. That was 2-1 in the opening game in Lubumbashi. And after that, a goalless draw down in Pretoria. 9 minutes to go, and we're still waiting for a reaction with Amada going on a surging run. Ball squared into the path of Bendeb Kar. Mubaraku. Zazie. Rashid over on that far side. And a little chip. Oh, that's going to be a corner, I believe. A double foul there. So Karnas hit the deck. And going over to take it will be Rashid, the captain. Looking for an equaliser, plenty of blue shirts back. Now the delivery from Hashoud into the penalty area. Here it is. And there's another... I think the referee wants Hashoud to take the corner again. He wasn't ready for it. Here we go. Tora and Dai go down. Here it is. Corner, delivery into the penalty area. To anybody there for a clean strike at the back. Amada's looking for someone, there's no one there. And it goes all the way back to Nazi. And over to that right-hand side, picked up by Hashoud. A bit of pressure there from Legru. And launching an attack is Nana of Jadida. As well to stay on his feet. God, just showing too much of that ball. Dieng, the Malian, sends a long ball upfield. Oh no, handball claimed by Nakash. There was a push in the back on Bakary and Dai. Nga. Over to Karnas, is Nana. And it's going to be a free kick. Starty croxed there by Bendeb Kar. And in the meantime, whatever is, well, it's a scenario that's quite interesting. 12 the Sahel. Losing to Primero de Agosto, 1-0. Danny scoring in the 11th minute. That's interesting situation. It's well, the Sahel already qualified, of course. Well, there's a good opportunity here, but I think that there's a flag that's up. Well, the Sahel already qualified. A win for Desportivo Primero de Agosto would see them qualify as well. And at the moment, that would be an incredible result for the Angolan squad. basically because they're playing in Sahel, in Tunisia. Former champions, of course, as well, the Sahel. That's the scoreline. El Magri's goal in the 29th minute. Beautiful finish. And the clearance by Ndai. Whoa, it's directly into the path of Msuva, but I think that the flag went up. Dieng in the midfield. Ball pass by Bendegbar. Suga up front, challenging for each and every ball. Cash unable to keep the ball close to his body. Flag goes up for offside again. Suva. We've got 3 minutes remaining. And probably a minute of added time. Going on what we've seen so far in terms of injuries. There hasn't been too many incidents. Bendebkar, and out wide to Dieng. Azi again. Nice 1-2. Ball comes out to the left-hand side. And Arus with the delivery. Long-range effort, maybe that's a good shot as well, and it's not far off target. Monitored closely there by El Yousfi, but a fine strike from long range. Let's have a look at that again. And the captain, Hashoud, recognises the fact that they need some more shots on goal. And that wasn't far off the target. Arus. Close control, letting him down. Hamada. And Nana goes in looking for a ball. That's a good siding tackle from Mbarakau. Clearing the danger. Throwing it is. For the leaders of this match as it stands. Estati. Nana unable to connect. Ball cleared quite comfortably. Ndai making a rare mistake. That's going to be a corner. It is, yep. That was intelligent there from Farid Shal. Carnas, the former Wydad Casablanca player, goes down to the corner. There's the delivery into the penalty box. It's not bad at all as well. And you could just see that the big man Ndai nearly met it impeccably. We've got a minute of added time, as predicted, and enough time for MCA to get a goal back. Here's Dieng. Nice touch by Roos. And a little chip. It's good play. Nakash puts it on his right foot. Shot is... well, fluffed, I think is the term you can use. Yusvi. Kazi. Picks up the man in the middle, Bendebkar. Out wide to Hashud. Captain. Suba. Is possessed by Ngar. And there's the half-time whistle. So we have a goal, and it's a goal for the home side that puts them in the driver's seat in this Total CAF African Champions League 5th round clash from Group B, with Difa Hassani El Jadida 1-0 up against Maloudia Club d'Alger in this North African derby. DS Sétif away from home in that 1-0 match on match day 2. So it's all being teed up as quite an interesting finale in 10 days' time. All of those matches taking place on the 28th of August, of course. And everything to play for. For El Jadida, well, all they can do is hope that Maloudia Club d'Alger don't score an equaliser, because if they do, then I think that will turn everything upside down, because a 1-1 draw, that will leave them with 3 points, and MCA will have 6. So MCA having